Hear me as I make it happen. I don't want to know for sure. And a little bump and grind. No, oh, I didn't know. Go ahead. No. Give him a little song. No. You ever gonna sing to my audience for me? You never tell me I was live. I went live a few minutes early. I was singing that. Listening to that earlier. You know what you can do for me? You can give me a little Ingrid Michaels, a little Nora, a little Emily Sunday. Yeah. One I was listening to earlier. I don't know. That I actually looked up and you were right there. It sound great. Who? June's Diary. I told you that. I listened to their songs all day today. Oh. Cindy V. Hey, Cindy V says hello, Tiara. Oh, she knows I'm here? Yeah, she gets. Yeah, how does she? No, don't put me on the camera. How does she know you're here? Because she can hear. There's my mic up there. Oh. You gonna come around and say hi? No. Say hi. Say hi. Why are you so camera shy? How are you going to ever get back in to acting and singing? Mom, you want to know what that stuff is? They do hair and makeup before they get on camera. She said family. She don't care if you put on no makeup. Right? Right, Cindy B? Hi, Jill. I don't even know how to put makeup on. That's okay. We'll work on it. You just keep the eyelashes going. Because I don't wear it. Come and say hi. Just no, I don't need to put my face in the camera to say hi. Hi. I don't want to see you. You don't want to see my baby. Oh. Just say hi to my baby. Hi. Now turn it off. Put it down. What are you going to say? Okay. Holy cow. You made a DAC haul. Yes, I did. Come around here real quick. What? I want them. Wait. I'm going to show a picture. I'm good. What are you doing? It's a comparison. Well, can I finish eating my orange first? No, you can't. Where's that picture at? Here it is. Okay, come around. Mom, I'm not photogenic at all. I don't want you to be photogenic. I want to. They can see me from here. Hi. Come here. Come on, stop. What? Yeah. All she missing is the glasses. Huh? Hi, Samantha. How you doing? What are the comments saying? They're saying hi because everyone's just. I went live a couple minutes earlier than I normally do, and because of that, I'm eating the orange. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Poo Poo. Alrighty. Wow, this new camera angle. I don't know. Hey, Jill. Our Cranes. I said hi to Jill Penn, and Jill Penn, Crane's Creations name is Jill also. We're doing pretty good. You're gonna get juice in my hair. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to read the comments. I know. This new stand is making the laptop so high. I just don't know. Hello all. How y'all doing tonight? It's hump day. You gonna sing? No. You ain't gonna give me a verse and a chorus? Yvonne says, hello, FYI, DAC has some artwork with Mary Maxim now. And they are a bit cheaper. Oh, DAC? Diamond Art Club. Hey, Brian, how you doing tonight? It's Diamond Art Club. I don't know why I invited you here tonight. Now I gotta explain everything. I'm teasing. I still have on my badge. No bueno. Hey, Rachel. Yes, baby. Do you eat the pulp from oranges? Yes, I like pulp. That's just me, though. Brian says he's doing good. Brian, I always call you Brian. I notice everyone else calls you Elliot. Can you explain that for me? Shine like a diamond. going to watch you on my TV, so I won't be able to type in chat. No worries. Thank you very much for showing up and for the support. I so appreciate it. So we're going to kick it off. We're going to get started. How was everybody's week? As you know, I was pretty late last night. Me and Justin, I found my packages, and I just couldn't wait to get them open right then and there. Because I couldn't wait to get, you're not going to be able to see the comments, baby.
I know, it's reading.
You know what you can do? You can log in on your phone like you do from your bedroom.
It's going to be delayed.
Oh, is that what happens? It's delayed?
It's like 2 or 3 seconds delayed.
I'm sorry. That sounds... I didn't know. Okay. You're taking me out of my element. You do that every time. That
I don't need to.
I know you do. Diamond painting with Orchid. It's been a while. Good morning. Hey, Christy. How you doing? So, I'm going to get started. Real quickly, I know that I always start off with a tip. And so I'm going to go from there. Just a quick one. Justin feels like in the heat of the moment, he would forget what is essential. So to reflect on that is not going to be a bad thing. In the event of an accident, what you want to make sure that you do, first and foremost, you're okay. Second, that you have a way of being able to get the other person's driver's license, ask for their insurance card. In the event, and this is critical because not a lot of people know what to do, especially when it's their first accident. In the event that they're trying to leave the scene or they're refusing, even if you call the police and they say, hey, we don't come out on private property. Hey, if there was no one injured, we don't come out. The police, their job is to police. It's to enforce the law. And it's against the law to not, obtain or to share financial responsibility information. So if you're involved in an accident and that other person is refusing to provide their insurance information, then you make sure you get that information to the officers and you let them know. I can't. Did you just log in? Tiara Whitney, you guys see her with her cup. That's my daughter. So, in other words, make sure that it's critical that you mention that to the officers. Let them know. Say, hey, yeah, they're not giving me their information. They're refusing. I don't have anything. Get a picture of the driver's license. Of the license plate, because it means more than you trying to remember. My first name is Brian, but I was in GGDP and her sister Cindy called me Elliot because of Elliot the deer from Open Season. That's why you were flipping out over there. And it just stuck. And also when I was in JROTC, they would call me Elliot. Oh, because of the last name. My daughter is grown. Oh my God, I thought of Elliot from do you guys see her flip out when Elliot, when he posted that? I knew that's what he was going to say. Tiara, you need to sing. Exactly, Jill. Tiara, you need to do a verse and a chorus for us. Do Alex. Why? Because you haven't done it in a while. Do Nora.
I do guitar.
Do something real quick. 10 seconds. Because I don't want to hit the 15-second mark.
Later on. Hi, Grandma.
10 seconds.
Later on.
Huh?
Later on.
No, now. Because we ain't going to be on later on. Let's do it. I'm going to give her 10 seconds to come up with something. 2 minutes to come up with something. And then she's going to bless our presence. Okay, so as I was saying, what to do when you enforce or reinforce to the officer that there's a refusal to exchange information. Their job is to facilitate that exchange, and they enforce rules. So they would come out to enforce that rule. Just so you're aware, not a lot of people know that. They say, "Oh, they were trying to leave the scene. Well, what did you want me to do?" and things of that nature. Um, I know that in this day and age, whispers sing. I know that in this day and age, a lot of people have smartphones, and they keep their phone. It's their life force. But there are some people who still are not technologically savvy, and they don't feel comfortable in the heat of the moment grabbing their have something to where you can at least take snapshots. If you can take a picture of the position of right after the accident occurred, no worries. Get out of the car. Are you okay? I'm okay. Snap while you snap. Um, and that helps out so much. Also, if you're pulled off to the side of the road, a lot of times people believe that the other party is going to pull off the other side of the road, and they don't. They keep going, which is very sad, but it definitely happens. So, in the moment of an accident, and I know things happen so fast and you just weren't thinking, always try to at least remember to exchange necessary information. If you can get ID, which is the driver's license, that helps out. If you can get, and they will facilitate the exchange of information. You just have to impress upon them they are trying to leave and they won't give me their information. They hit me, things of that nature. So hopefully that helps people in their time of need, in their people are leaving. Am I talking too much? Sorry. Um, so in their time of need, when they're involved in an accident and they're uncertain, hopefully if you think about those things often, it will just become second nature. So hopefully that's what is occurring. And Elliot says, I am working on my custom for my cousin, and I have 6 months and 22 days to get it done. It is a 50 by 60 round. Wish me luck. No, hamster, sweetie. Oh, that's never good. I'm getting hamsters on and off. Well, I don't like that. I don't know why. Wonder why. That's probably why. Okay. Me too, Cindy. Well, I'm glad that you guys are refreshing and you're coming back. I don't want to lose you. You guys know tonight is what? What is tonight, guys? What's tonight? It's big. It's really big. It's the January one, if that helps out. That's true. That's definitely true. Tonight's our big giveaway. You ready? I see you standing up. Okay, you don't have to. Just stand near that mic. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. Are you ready? Yeah. Whenever
people sing.
They're saying they can't wait for you to start singing. You ready? Okay. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yes.
What are you gonna sing? From who? Okay, well, whenever you're ready. Here we go, guys. We're gonna bless you with a couple seconds of my daughter. She's never come on here. Here we go.
Start now.
Yeah, go ahead. Start now.
I waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by a house of fun. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. die of ecstasy, but I'll be a pack of bones driving down this road alone.
Oh, baby! Mommy loved it! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm always telling everybody she sings. She doesn't diamond paint, she sings. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. So there you guys have it. Diamond painting with orchids that she makes me cry. And Jill says, I'm getting chills. Awesome. Oh, Rebecca said, Tia, beautiful. She does have a beautiful voice. She does. So one of the first times that her dad ever heard her sing, he was sitting in the stands, and he started crying, like one of those ugly cries where the the snot and everything was there. It was bad. But it was definitely, out of love and shock and things like that. So if you guys, she says, I have tears in my eyes. It was so beautiful. You gotta really, there's some songs that she sing that really will bring you to, definitely to tears. She usually has her guitar with her. That's like her second leg, and she plays the guitar and she sings constantly. But she never come in and sing, and I'm always saying, come in and sing. Hi, Rebecca. Diamond painting a dish towel. No, I'm not diamond painting a dish towel. I wish. This is what I do when I come home. I sit here. My craft studio is my oasis. And I come into this oasis and I do everything from eat, snack, watch TV. I am getting a a foot thing to go under my foot. So even when I relax from diamond painting, I put my feet up and I just look up here and start watching TV. So I love this place. Tonight, though, I have this here because I'm going to be, it's that time. It's that time. Yes, it is. And I was going to try and get you guys tonight to help me pick the painting that I'll be doing. Yeah. So that's what this is here for. Because if I drop a diamond, it's easy to pick it up. And that makes sense. Anyway, yes, tonight is giveaway night. Hopefully everybody has gone and they have answered the questions in the video that Justin and I uploaded last night. It was a very emotional night. Maybe I'll come on and, kind of share with you guys. But I thought he was tired, and there was just so much other stuff going on in his mind that, him and my daughter were able to kind of impart to me. But I was cracking jokes, and I think he just had other. Can I still enter, Tia? Yes, you can. If you go to the video, because we're going to do it towards the end. I don't understand. My best night. I didn't comment. I have over 20 pins, and I want someone else to win. You know what, Cindy B? I have very close to 20 pins, and I still would have been commenting. I'm going to do all the contests. I just think it's fun even participating. So, it's up. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone's leaving. Oh my gosh. It must be bad. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. It's not doing that over here.
No, it's buffering. That's why I'm causing the numbers to go down and freezes.
Why is it
It's
buffering?
buffering on my phone too.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's probably the wind because it's been windy all day today.
Yeah, it is crazy weather out, but I'm still here too, Elliot. I never would have guessed they were saying that from open season. No.
That's the first thing I thought about, but I didn't want to say anything.
You were like so excited.
But when you first said his name, that's all I think about is Elliot.
I always say, hey, Brian, and I notice people are always saying, Elliot, hey, Elliot. But
Elliot was so funny.
It's going to stick now, though. Once you connect the dots, it definitely sticks. Oh, wow. I'm sorry that the stream is... Let me make sure I'm not still streaming. I've been practicing for a couple of months on OBS. And this is all Mindy stuff. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not crowding the bandwidth. But I've been practicing a lot. Elizabeth says, I'm here and have been since the beginning and haven't seen a black screen or a hamster yet. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Don't worry. I'm going to always do the contest towards the end because I want everyone to be able to participate. You can't participate, though. Everyone except Tiara and Justin.
Yeah, I'm taking Justin's place tonight. So.
Yes, you are.
Sorry if I'm not
into it.
Entertaining.
That's okay. You have been entertained.
Diamond Art Club is not my world. Puzzling is. Puzzling world.
So if I were to ask you why you won't at least attempt a diamond painting with your mommy, what would you say?
I can't sit still.
Okay, I like that answer. You can't sit still.
Because he saw me at the doctor's office 2 days ago. I couldn't sit still in the doctor's office. I kept getting up.
Tiara got a flu shot the other day, and she's wondering why her body is aching.
No,
and
they put it on my shoulder. They didn't put it in the right place.
I told you to bend over. They would have had no option. But
well, there's a certain area. It's like a triangle where you're not supposed to inject it in on your arm.
Oh, mommy's sorry. All right, so I'm going to connect with...
Inject it in that triangle area.
Here, just watching you on my TV. Oh, hi, Joanna. Your voice was entertaining enough. It was amazing. That's right. Okay. So now, because you guys know, I am...
Show them what I got you. I got my mom a surprise.
I got a surprise just because you're a beautiful mommy gift.
She didn't ask and nothing. I just saw it and thought of her and bought it.
She was in the store and she wouldn't let me follow her. This doesn't flip around.
Yeah.
There it is. You can see the picture. You see the tiger? Okay. So when she bought this, just because I was like, oh my gosh, my baby loves me. So I'm going to real quickly
do a little
unboxing.
A mini unboxing.
There's a mini. This says that the size is a 9x12. It does say it's ready to frame. And this is by Daz. All right. So it's a partial, just so you're aware. A partial. Is this right?
I don't know.
I can't tell which side is what, but hopefully, you can see it nice. In the viewfinder.
That's cool.
Look at that.
It's cool toned.
Okay, Elliot. It is. Okay, so this is, it's really nice. It is a poured glue. It is partials though. So the whole 9x12 is not drilled. Okay. There we go there. This is different. Their bag of drills. It's a round. I I like their little bag of drills. They don't. Oh, it comes with the regular green boat. The Dreamboat Green Boat. Let's see. What is this that comes in here? I like inventory sheets. This is not an inventory sheet. This is the key. Yeah,
You got it right there.
Oh, it's an explanation of the key, not the exact one. Really?
Key's right here, isn't it?
I know, but I've been cutting this one out and taping it to a Crashly, hello. Yes, it is. Ta-ta-ta-tia. You missed the show. Tiara sang. You got a song for Crashly? You don't have a song for Crashly? You're not gonna sing for her? Sing a jingle. Sing jingle bells.
Education connection.
Sing that one. Have you ever? She said, "Dang, do it again." No, I'm not taking that out. That's the
has a little sticky stuff right there.
It's the ones that we throw away.
It has a little sticky box.
Yeah, that's the one we throw away.
Oh.
Thank you, though. You were so helpful. So, my co-host was up rather late last night. I'm sure most of you caught the video. If you're here to do the contest, if you were late, you still have time to go answer the questions. You have to be subscribed. Yeah, those are yours, baby.
They give us to these when we do testing.
Well, I gave you those just because I love you. You know, Mommy doesn't like to share her mints.
I bought those too.
Listen, you weren't the only one. I got a bag full of mints that I got. See, look at all of those. You guys, I have an addiction to these melt in your mouth soft mints.
They aren't the like nasty ones. They're
And
the puff ones that melt.
These are the puff ones. And I got like 9 or 10 bags. And so I filled them up in here. And I just pop them in my mouth while I'm working. Anyway, she did such a good job. I gave her not 1, but 2. Cindy BC, she says she likes them. There's her second
Other ones in my cheek.
Okay. I'm going to say I gave you 2. Anyway, I don't share them, and my mom gets on me because she thinks it's mean if I have company or someone's over visiting and I eat my mints and don't offer any. She says that I should share. But I don't like to share those mints because those are my favorite, and they're hard to find. So there you have it. All righty.
They should make diamond art club, like diamond painting competitions.
Yeah.
Like, what if they had a diamond painting Olympics?
Yeah.
Who can paint the biggest portrait?
In the fastest time?
The fastest time? No, without distractions. No distractions. No stopping for hand cramps. Just straight through diamond art Olympics.
That would be difficult. Okay.
I'll watch that.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you guys for your assistance in which diamond painting I start next. You like this one?
Actually, I like this one just because I want my hair to be purple like that. Because I'm in a lavender phase right now.
Okay. So I'm taking votes, guys. Everyone, this one is sunflower.
That's me.
Yeah, I know it is you. And this one is Johnny. This is sweet purple. And then the Snow Queen. The Snow Queen. So I am definitely taking your votes. And hopefully by the next next half an hour, you guys will let me know. Snow Queen, Snow Queen. Elizabeth says, I missed the show last night. After being up for 48 hours, I went to sleep on the couch. My daughter woke me up at 6 and told me to go to bed. Oof. Sunflowers. That's the one that my daughter likes. Snow Queen is looking like it's going to be Snow Queen. Keep the votes coming, but it definitely seems like the writing is on the wall. Snow Queen, 2 more. 2 more. Anyway, sounds like it's Snow Queen. Drea! Have another for Sunflower and another for Snow Queen. Look at those blue hues. Look at those blue hues. Sunflower's coming along strong. Sunflower. So it's between Sunflower and Snow Queen. We'll keep going. Elizabeth, what show? I think she might be talking about our video from last night. Snow Queen. Oh, we got one for purple. Drea says purple. There you go.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like cool toned. This is more warm tone. If you compare the package, see?
This is Sunflower right here. So there's a lot of pinks and burgundy and red hues. The beautiful greens to go with the Sunflower of that. This right here.
That's frozen.
Frozen. So it's all the pretty blues. I thought blue was your favorite color.
Yeah, it kind of is. But it's like right now, it's like going back and forth.
Okay. Well.
So like my favorite color kind of changes every few weeks now.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, it's been like that for a year.
About a year?
Yeah. Like I like blue, but last month it was orange, and now it's lavender purple.
Rebecca, you missed it. Tiara sang.
Did you hear me?
You'll have to make sure you rewatch the beginning. She sang. Finally. Shawana says number 2. I have Snow Queen in my stash. Yep.
Right now it's lavender purple.
Make sure if you guys didn't enter the contest, the video that we posted, me and Justin, you still have time to go, and it's 4 questions. It's 4. So you still have time to go and answer the questions. You just need to be subscribed to the channel. You don't like it?
It smells good.
Okay. Oh no, I'll watch the replay. Yeah, she did good. I was so shocked.
So right now it's lavender purple.
You did, huh?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, you said your favorite colors is kind of moving over to lavenders and purples.
I said lavender purple.
Oh, lavender purple.
Yeah.
That's just one color?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
It's a mix.
A mix of lavender and purple.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Crashly says, "Oh snap! You're doing a giveaway. I've been so behind on videos." Yes, you have to go to the video that we uploaded last night. You still have time. You still have time because we're going to do it. What time is it? It's 8:30. Oh yeah, you have plenty of time. I'm going to do it closer to like 9:15. Obviously, that's Pacific Standard Time, 9:30-ish. Okay? Yes. She says, I will watch the replay. Oh. I answered her questions and posted the answers. Yeah. They're voting on what diamond painting for her. Yes. I will be doing some kitting up. And I'm pretty sure, let's see, these are squares. I just finished the square. So perhaps since Snow Queen, oh, it's a round. Yeah. Snow Queen is winning.
Yeah, because it's nice.
Look at those blues. All right. I mean, these have some pretty greens in it. Look out, look
I
out.
really like the greens, but I like the oranges. Like they're in the middle.
Well, you'll love that one painting I got from Chuck Benson last night.
I don't really like green.
Oh, so beautiful. The bright oranges.
I like orange right now. It looks good with my skin tone.
Angie says, I've been trying to win a diamond painting or a pen forever. Yes. Well, you'll be in luck. The winner tonight is going to get a gift certificate. Well, you're actually going to get a coupon that you can go to Sadie's new website. She has a new website, and you'll be able to go and shop. You'll be able to plug in your coupon, and you'll be able to purchase a pen. She has pens that range from $20, the little pegs. Ooh. Some of them, I think this was 25 because of the grip. And some of them, I think sometimes these are 15 to 20. So it depends on what you like. And then you'll be able to go up to traditional bump. They have some different, they have different bumps and sizes. And I think the total was 35, so you would be able to go up to get some of the spindles, which is what these are called, spindles. So you'll have a variety. Obviously, unfortunately, you won't have the ability to do a lot of the customs. Like I usually like to look at the customs and things like that. But that will at least get you shopping, and it's off of whatever. So if you wanted to get a bigger purchase, you can. I wanted to take the lazy option. Instead of shopping for you, I will let you do the shopping. So hopefully that's fun. Heading over to watch the replay. Going to watch that video to answer them questions. There you go. Angie says, what is the prize? I'm working. Okay, this is you. Everyone enter the contest for a chance to win. It's not a surprise, baby. It's this month's giveaway is an acrylic pen. It's not this pen because this is mine. It's just an example of what it is. It's an acrylic pen. You'll be able to pick your own blank. I don't know if you guys saw if Cindy B posted a picture, or I know that Jeremy and Rachel Ray and Mrs. Coffee, they showed their pens. Those were blanks that Justin picked, and I picked the design of the pen. So you guys would be able to pick both your own blank, or you would be able to pick, and you can pick your own design as well. So that'll be a lot of fun to get to go and shop for a diamond painting pen. Shawana won a pen. Pippa won a pen from us. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. I like giveaways. I like to enjoy. So with that said, today, and diamond painting with Orsa. I'm sorry. I have to go now. I have to get ready to go to the hospital. Okay. Well, make sure that you tune in case you're the winner. You will at least know. Make sure you know to email me my crazy craft addiction. It's actually my mental addictions at gmail.com. I'm sorry, I always get that wrong. January. There we go. Someone catch me. I'm going to faint. You're going to faint? What's wrong? You okay? Oh, no. I just answered and entered. Sorry, I was away so long. It's okay. I appreciate that. There you go. So, kind of moving over from there, we have talked about our little, it looks like Snow Queen is going to be the next. Are y'all drawing the winner now? Nope, not yet. Towards the end. How are you tonight? How are you doing tonight? Tonight. tonight we just picked the diamond painting that I'm going to be starting next. And Snow Queen it is. Snow Queen it is. So obviously that means that I need to kit up. I need to kit up. Don't forget to give our host some love and smash that like button on your way in or out. Oh, I love that. All entered into the giveaway. Good. Good, good, good. And see. So, remains to be said, but Snow Queen, it looks like is next. And this is going to be a fun one because it's going to be a round, which I'm hoping moves really quickly. You hear that crinkle? Is that bothering you? Crinkle bothering you? Sorry. I'm sorry if it's bothering you. When I go to other people's channel and they say, I'm sorry about the crinkle, I'll be like, the diamonds are there. It definitely looks like we're about to see an unboxing. I don't mind the crinkle. I don't mind the crinkle. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that blue. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know. Ooh, these are some pretty blues. I remember when I did Nola, because green's my favorite color, and all the different hues of Nola. Oh, man, I was in heaven. And Elliot says, absolutely love Elsa and all things Disney. Hey, Becca. Hey, I'll see. I agree with that so much, Elliot. I really do. All things Disney. I think we all do. My son is kind of, he's moving over into more custom stuff. He's always looking at, what did I do?
I don't know.
Something failed.
I didn't see anything.
Technical difficulties. Hold on. What did I do?
Read the comments. Read the comments.
What's the comments say? You're laughing at me? Is that funny? What did I do?
What's this one?
What is that? Where'd that come from? Let me see. Oh, that was from last night. I must not have put it in here. I gotta redo mine. Okay. Oh, that's why I didn't have any room. It was right behind me. Okay. My hair keep getting stuck. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read the comments. So I am new to your channel. When do you normally go live? For how long? I like to enter you on my schedule so I know the future. I normally tag team with Cherry so that, we give you guys a little break in between. I go live on Wednesdays. I start at 8 and I try to be done by 10. But some nights we get to having fun. Nana! How are you? I had fun with Drea and Nana last night. We had a ball. Yeah, so that's sorry. Hi, Nana, Rebecca. Yeah. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is, I don't know if I have any of these. All right. Now it's time for me to get out my labels. Colors. What did I do with my labels? Hear me wrestling around. I'm looking for my labels. I am looking for my labels. Where's my package at? I tried to rearrange my craft space, and I put stuff in places I don't remember. Can't find nothing. You ever heard of that saying, CRS? That's what I have. I can't remember where I put it. Where did you put it? I don't remember where I put this stuff. Okay. Did I put it down there? No, I didn't put it down there. Anyway, welcome to the madness. This is what you do when you're getting ready to start on a new painting. Is this the excitement that everyone feels? I'm excited. Tia, what was that? Your daughter or mom that was there with you? That's my baby, Angie. That is my baby. Her name is Tiara. Tiara. Their dad's name is Jerry, and then there's Justin. I always used to say, we're pretty simple, pretty simple. A lot of people at my job call her Little Tia. Are you Little Tia? Hi, baby. She has her earphones on. She's not paying me any attention. Are you Little Tia?
Oh.
You Little Tia?
Yeah.
Do you know where Mommy put her labels at? I can't find my pack. Did I run out?
What are those?
My labels that I put on the paintings. Oh, I love your daughter's name. I do too. It's awesome. Nice to meet you. Your mom talks about you a lot. Oh, I think she knows that.
That's funny. She does.
She creeps into the shows, and then she tries to steal all of the members. She's trying to start a puzzling movement. So she'll come and she'll ask you guys. I send you messages. Do you puzzle? Would you ever like to? She does that a lot.
It's underrated.
It's underrated. Okay. Puzzling. I'm sorry to be distracted, guys. I don't mean to be, but I thought that I had my labels sitting right here in my drawer, and I can't find them, so that I can get my Harbor Freights labeled up.
I'm gonna buy you a light pad soon.
You're gonna buy me a light pad?
Yeah.
Do you know how many diamond pens you can get with a light pad? They had an artist at my job. Does that look like me?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know.
It does.
Does that look like me?
It does.
Can't see it. Is that what I'm doing?
No, you're not doing that. No, don't do that.
Is that what I'm doing? Is that how I look?
No.
I don't know. Oh, it does. See, they're saying it does look like.
Now when you make.
I was so mad.
Now when you make.
I have work to do. So they set up, and they had all of this fun crap that they had going on, and they were like, you have to get up. They had the fun going on for, I think, 4.5 hours. You had to get up and do at least 2 hours. And they had stations that, were timed, and you had to check into a station so that they had a way of being able to say, we know that they took at least so much time away from their day. They participated for at least so many hours. So because of the wait and how long It was to get the caricature. I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour. So that one was the one that I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for my turn. And then they had all kind of stuff though. They had different parts of the building you had to go to do an activity. They had puzzles and things like that. You could go and jump into a puzzle, jump into some sort of word game. There was all kind of stuff. They had karaoke. You could even do like karaoke. Those are obviously quick ones. They only lasted like 5 or 10 minutes. You pick a song and you get up and you sing. And there were some people who were sitting there and they were listening, but you didn't get any time or any points away for sitting in the audience and just listening. You had to actually be participating. So, you know. I have a drawing of me like that. Oh, Drea, I thought it was so cute. I was like, is that what? Because I was just sitting there looking around, watching everyone. I said, is that what I look like? So I've been trying to recreate the thing. Angie says, I am going to pee myself. Looks beautiful, just like you are. Oh, thank you, Nana. Okay, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard at you trying to mimic that. uh, Elliot says, I would be screw work. I'm going to have fun. Oh my God, they do crazy stuff like this. I say, how y'all get any work done? I can't. So I did, I can't remember how long, but I tried to go back to my desk at the 2 hour or 2.5 hour mark. And then one of my friends, she comes, Tia, let's go. And then I hear my boss, yeah, get her, take her. So, it was a wash. But I did get that, and I had fun. They had all kinds of stuff. They had apple cider. What is it? Cider, some sort of cider thing where you could see how much cider you could drink and things like that. That one was like 10 to 15 minutes. You could like really just kind of fill your day up with these activities to get away. Because they say our job is extremely stressful. And so they come up with at least once a month all of these different activities that they like for us to do. They have, yoga. They have all kinds of stuff. But this was the latest one. So I got that caricature. But I look at that and I'm like, is that what I look like? So I thought I would share that with you guys. Loads of fun, loads of fun. I can't get your faces you were making out of my head. Oh, that's so neat of your job to do that. Yeah, Drea, they do. I will admit they do. I had, I don't know if you guys, how long most of you have been following me, but last year, right before Christmas, like a week before or 4 or 5 days before, I can't remember, but it was just before Christmas, we found out that my other job was going to be folding. They gave me the opportunity to go overseas if I wanted, but there was no longer an opportunity here. My children did not want to go overseas. They told me that they were going to leave and go stay with their dad. And I would be basically overseas by myself, and the likelihood of being able to come home often was going to be really restricted. So I had to make a decision, either find somewhere else to go, or I'd be headed to, I was going to probably go to Dubai, but the opportunity to go to Kingston, Jamaica, and Colombia were the other options. Anyway, I found a position and I ended up getting to stay. There was a drop in pay, but I did still get to stay here. But I will say, that some of the other benefits probably do outweigh, the loss in pay and things of that nature. They do a lot of stuff. They really do value the employee. And one thing that I liked on my 1 year anniversary, they had a book made, like an actual book. I would show it, but the branding would be on there, and I don't want to put the branding. But they had a book made of all of my moments over the past year. Any pictures or anything that I had been in, anything that I had won. And it was an actual book, like a flip through book. And I was like, oh my goodness, on top of, bonuses and incentives and things like that, additional time, additional PTO time that I did not even know was coming. So just, feeling valued and things like that make you want to work hard and keep on stressing. But like I said, I still have work to do. They said all of this. I said, this is all real nice, y'all, but I got some work to do. So I'm going to catch y'all on that. I still have. Oh, you recorded me? No. She's being bad. She's not like, I told you guys, her and Justin are cut from two different cloths. So she's the co-host that won't come on camera, but she did sing, so I can't fault her. You have another song up your sleeve for us, Tiara, as we move?
Did you say something?
Another song for us? Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll start looking. That's so neat of your job to do that. I need a job where you work. The automotive business is very stressful. Man, it is so stressful. So
my thing isn't working.
What's not?
My earphone plugged in.
What? Tiara, that phone is brand new. I just bought it.
I know. I'm talking about because I got.
Oh, you're talking about the adapter.
Oh,
you scared me. And Elizabeth says, that's like hearing your voice on a recording. You don't sound the same. I agree. I definitely agree. Angie says, Tiara, you're doing leg exercises back there. She sure is. No, she's just flopping her legs. She does that a lot, but not leg exercises. Sounds like they take care of their employees very well. They definitely do. I will admit that. And you know what's really upsetting is that, so I come from management. I was higher up at my previous job. I come in. Obviously, I was losing a job, and a lot of people were, they were flocking. There were almost 400 people altogether who were going to be displaced. And so what I really hate is when, I'm in and I'm I feel valued. I really do. And then I hear someone who might have been with the company for a while and they haven't experienced employment elsewhere. So they feel like more should be done, like a sense of entitlement or more of an entitlement. I really do hate to hear about stuff like that, because I think about the things, even as a manager at my last job, that we would not be doing that is done at this job. And so it's difficult, but I just smile. I sing a lot. Everyone says, is your life like a Broadway musical? Yes. Unfortunately, you'll hear me, and it's just a great way to get through the day. When I come in, I'll say, good morning, it's me, just blessing you with a little bit of me. And so you can definitely tell if someone has, they argue with me a lot. They don't like my determination sometimes. And so you can tell when I have to take a moment and go and breathe. Like, she's not singing. Who messed up our day? So it is. It's a great place to work. I really enjoy it. And Rebecca says, I hear my own voice and I'm like, do I really sound like that? I agree. I say that all the time. But that was like live and in, Memorex. It was too close. So obviously you guys know the goal tonight was to do some kitting up. God, this is so beautiful. Look at these colors. When you guys first open your diamonds, do you look at them and go crazy like this? I still have my Victoria's Moon diamonds. And I look at these and I shake my bag and look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at those colors. So perhaps maybe I shouldn't have brought them out directly next to it, but I do. I still look at my diamonds, and I play with them and stuff, even if I'm not working on a project. Let's see. So now, obviously, back to work. I don't know what I did with my labels. I am trying to find. I just bought a new bag of them, a new container. I didn't put them in here. Obviously not. Wonder what I did with them. I'll find them. Don't worry. It's on my mind. Have you guys ever been asleep and you're just laying in bed and you wake yourself up like you're snoring or something and you wake yourself up? If somebody ever asked me, do you snore? I would say, no, I don't snore. But I'm telling you, the other day, I could have swore I woke myself up. And I'm still, hey, Christy, still trying to find out who was in that room making all that snoring. I really think, because I was the only one in there, I think it was me. If you ask me if I snore, you know what that answer is going to be? No, I sure don't. I have no idea what you are talking about. I wonder if I hope I didn't throw it away. Oh, I need my labels. What did I do with them? Well, I tell you, the mind is going. 1 second. No. My AliExpress. No, they're not there. Okay. Oh, what's in here? What's in your wallet? Is there anything in here? No. What diamonds are these for? I don't remember what painting this one's for. Uh-oh. I'm losing it, guys. This is why you have to get yourself a storage system that works. I have a couple of different projects going on right now. So this one right here, I don't even know what these belong to. They're pretty. Definitely, look at that. Isn't that a pretty color? Yes. Probably can't see them really well. Really pretty. But I don't remember what these go to. And, oh, I did a bad job. I probably should have put a sliver of paper down in here that tells me what these went to. I didn't do that. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, now my mind is gone. This one right here. This was my Halloween painting. You can tell because my pen. I do try and have mood pens. This was like my Halloween. I'm sorry. This is like my Halloween diamond painting pen. It just got me in the mood. Yes, it did. So I remember what that painting was. And goodness. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm out of labels because I can't find them. And I'm out of places that I could have put them. I'm out of places, period, guys. So I want you guys to see this mess over here. Uh-oh. I'm only sharing this with you because I love you. Wait, I'm going to tilt my camera. It's not tilting. It's not tilting. I don't know if you guys can see this atrocity but I cannot find. I haven't showed my craft area in a while. It's my laptop. Hello. Hi. That's my drink. I keep my drinks there stashed. Yes, I'm running out of room. They're starting to eat me alive. Back here behind the red, there is a portfolio full. And up under here, all the way back, there's 7 rows. Yes, I am running out of space. And I can't find my labels. Just wanted you to come into my madness. Share some of my madness with me. Don't know where I put it. Hi. Here we go. I can't find it. You guys notice how I lost my co-host? I'm tightening my tripod back up. All right. Man, I am so sorry. I get brain farts all the time, but I usually will, I have an idea of where I'm going. I can't find these labels, and I'm being attacked by my diamond painting. Yeah. Goodness. Everyone said hi. I talk to myself a lot, and it drives the hubby crazy. He is like, "You are talking to me?" Yeah. You didn't accidentally cover up your labels, did you? I hope not. That's a good question, though. Oh, gosh. Nana, I'm trying to kit up Snow Queen. It's the next one. Everyone picked it before you came in. And obviously, I need to be able to take the labels and put them on. I have my storage containers. I'm all ready. And I'm telling you right now, I'm never using these suckers again. I thought I was a genius. I'm looking for my package of these. I just ordered some. I don't know where they are. So anyway, I thought I was a genius. I went to the Dollar Tree one day and I got these containers, and they were $1 for 7, and they hold a lot. So I had used them for some of my AliExpress paintings, and I think the little square bags, I think I put, I don't know, like a lot, probably 10 or 15 bags into this little container. The problem that I found with using this is they popped up very easy. I know that, they're similar to the lockables, which is why I bought them. I thought I was being a genius. I'm coming up with my own cheap, alternatives, because I'm cheap. Except for when I want to, when I want something really bad, I will spend, a pretty penny on it and things. But I was like, oh my goodness. So I would go, there were quite a few times when I was doing this painting, that I would flip this lid up, and when I did, I would flip a couple of them. A couple of times where I thought it was closed and it wasn't, and a few of the lids were open. I go to sit it off to the side, and I would have a spill. So I felt like I was forever rectifying, and I lost probably time when I used these. My diamond, my Harbor Freight, and everyone, has a different feel for Harbor Freight. This is my Harbor Freight special projects. So like my keychains and things like that, I have a whole bunch of fun little projects that I do with like my grandniece, my brother's granddaughter, my 2 nieces. When they come over, we have special projects and we'll do them. But I don't get them that much. If they're If they're messing up in school, then their mom doesn't let them come and visit me. But the Harbor Freight containers, what I like about them, after I put my label on them and I am working on a section, it's easy to just see what section I'm working on by looking at this. When I use these, the difficulty with these were half the time I would forget what number I was working on. And I had to unpluck as much as I plucked. So that was very disheartening, you know. My memory's not what it used to be. And those told on me. These don't tell on me. I don't feel like I'm forgetting anything. I simply look at the Harbor Freight container with the label on it. Oh, okay, that's the number I'm working on. And then I pluck. So many more mistakes were made with this painting than some of my others. It was the fastest moving, largest painting. I think I moved faster on that painting than I did on. I did a snack size last summer of a Betty Boop, and I think I moved faster on that. I also did a snack size with Mickey and Minnie. That was a gift for my sister-in-law, and I have to do another one for her because this year she bought for herself. This woman loves, Rebecca, how I was telling you last year that my sister-in-law loves everything Mickey and Minnie. She went out and she bought herself, all for herself, an annual pass as if she lives in Santa Ana. She lives here in Las Vegas with us, and she bought a pass to Disneyland so that she can go at her goal. She went last year without a pass, I think 4 or 5 times. Her goal is to go at least every other month, which is 6 times. But again, that's only maybe one more time. So she's trying to build up to going at least once a month. And I think, like my mom told her, she thinks she's going to be able to do it. She thinks she'll have it down. I definitely know because she's a teacher. She'll definitely be gone June, July, August. She'll be there. No worries. I know that she'll be there. She'll probably go a couple of times. I have a trip planned in June, and we're obviously going to Disneyland because she's planning the trip. But, yeah, those were snack size. They were quick, small paintings. I love them. But this one moved much faster, much faster. So there is something to be said for multi-placers. Just going to show you guys again. This is my 10 placer. This is my 7 placer. I think overall, these two got the most. Obviously, every once in a while, I would need to straighten because these were squares. I did not use as much as I thought because I got used to my 4 placer, and obviously the single pluck. I didn't use that hardly at all, but it was still there, And I also find myself tweezing. My hair is, straight, and so I'll find my hair getting stuck like to the canvas a lot more. So I do use the hair scarf that Mrs. Coffee made me. I use that a lot. I keep it in my drawer over here, and I'll put my hair up and then put that around my head so that I can keep my hair out of the glue. But as the painting wore on, and I got all of this part done, I find myself doing this. So the next thing I'm going to do is brush it. Then obviously I'm going to seal it and get it ready because this one is going to be the gift. That's going to be a gift. Alrighty. Let's see. Moving on. I saw that one. A little behind. Coming down. Everyone saying hi. That must be when I was playing dumb. All right. It is Hurricane from you know where. I have a couple of those, Wendy. I do. I have a lot. Is that what those are you saying? Those diamonds are from Hurricane? No, is it? Do I have a Hurricane? I have to look. Aussie Girl says, wow, you have a lot of, yeah, I do have a lot of DAC. Tia, you're so beautiful. Oh, Christy, thank you. That's so sweet. Drea says, now that's a stash. Just put up my comment. Hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. Are your labels under your red? Oh, no. That's where I keep my broken light pad. I know I need to buy a light pad, but if I buy a light pad, I can't buy a diamond painting. I have an addiction, and the addiction is not to light pads. Go figure. Angie says, I read that one. Do you have a drawer under your desk? Yes, I do. I didn't show that. I got that from Michael's. It's 5 drawers. And I looked in all of them. So that's where I used to keep the diamonds, especially for the ones in my portfolio. I used to keep them in there. And then I bought my storage case. My storage case holds up to 16. And then I have in my drawers anything that came baggied up. These came baggied up. These are, the beautiful diamonds. So I take these, and I'm not averse to baggies either. I just need to, These have to be kitted though. That's the only problem. But those are ever moments. I don't mind. So I take these, and because they're already baggy, I put them in something like this. I just bought this. This was like new. This was like a grand idea that I had that seems to have failed me, because I was going to put the projects that I was working on, my AliExpress projects, in here, and then it's easier, because I used to keep my baggies. I used to keep them in the bag, and I pull out the bag and then do a painting, and then put them back in the bag and put them away in the drawer. So I was like, I need something quick that can stay on my desk. And I thought, oh, this is such a good idea. This is such a good idea. And it was. But I have no idea what painting these belong to. Like, I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Dump them in there and then put them away. I didn't put inventory sheet in here. I didn't make an inventory sheet. And you can see these diamonds are full. So I don't even know where these are going. It's like, are you serious, Tia? I mean, you really did that on purpose? So, and they sparkly and shiny. They real shiny diamonds. So, they're weighed. I don't know. And here's the clincher. This is worse than anything. There's no code on here to who the painting belongs. I'm like, really? Hit. I had to wait until I empty all of my diamond stash before I can ever do this one. I wasn't thinking. But yes, to answer your question, there is a drawer. It's what my laptop is sitting on top of. So there we go. And let's see. Yep, those are gonna get you. Are the labels in the storage containers? Are they in there? Let me see. No. They're not in there either. Hey, Tiara. I don't see them over there. Titi, can you do Mama a favor? Can you go in my room and can you look under my cloth cabinets, and can you see, I think I have a bag. Can you see if I have a bag with labels in it? Like these kind of labels that I write on. I just bought them and I can't find them. Please, thank you. Love you. Love you. I don't know where I did with them. Crashly says, woohoo! I'm entered! Yes! Fate is telling you to wait till you finish the one on the table. I'm pretty much done with that. I have a corner left. And I think I quit because my kids needed to talk to me about some things. They scared the heck out of me. Justin started crying, and then he told Tiara to go, and then she started crying. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm thinking, who hurt my baby's feelings and things? And he was telling me that ever since the Kobe incident, where he passed away with his daughter, they keep thinking about me passing away. And, um, for lack of a better word, because they didn't know how to say it, they wanted me to get healthier and to exercise more and to lose weight. Justin literally said, he has a new girlfriend, and what if she's the one, and we have a family and I have kids? I want you to be around, mommy. I'm scared. And he's crying, like real ugly cry. And then Tiara's crying. And she was like, we've been talking about it ever since it happened. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So last night when we uploaded the video, and I kept saying, oh, I know you're tired. I'm tired. This was what was weighing on his mind. And I'm making jokes and I'm laughing and things. So we get off camera and, they kind of had a talk with me. So needless to say, it's hard. It's the worst thing in the face of America for a child to see a vulnerability, I guess, in their parents. When you're young, your parent, they're strong, and you want to grow up, you want to be like them, you emulate everything that they do, and to see maybe a weakness or something in them, or that they're becoming frail or feeble.
I just find it.
Okay. It's painful. And so they did share that with me. And my daughter is now cooking my meals. Just so you're aware. My mother is the carb queen. And that was a part of the family forum discussion that we had, is that everything good to you is not good for you. That was a built-in lesson, and it's probably going to resonate a little bit more with me because of the flair and the fashion in which they shared their fear. It scared me. I thought one of them was dying or something. They was crying and stuff. So, with that said, my daughter's cooking my meals. My mom's packing my lunch because she always makes me a salad or something like that for lunch. She's going to continue to be on lunch beat. But there's going to be no more carbs for lunch, no more pasta, no more rice dishes and things of that nature. And my daughter, who is vegetarian, is going to take point on my dinners. If that makes any sense to you guys. So yes, I am 2 years old and I'm being restricted. I'm on the restricted diet of my new parents, if that makes any sense. So life has definitely come full circle and changed and whipped around. But that is why you probably see her a lot more this evening. She's spending time with me. We're hanging out and we're bonding. And my co-host is exhausted because he lost a lot of sleep over the last few days. So we'll see. I'll take you guys on the journey with me. But I did want to make sure you're aware what's going on here. But I felt stupid. I'm like, I'm over here cracking jokes. I thought you were tired. So moving on. Fate is telling you to wait till you finish the one on the table. Yep, I would have been done. No, odd. I would have been done. Moving on. Let's see. Harbor Freight should come with blank links, right? They would raise the price by another dollar for those when you can buy a pack for $2. But I do agree with you. They should. They sure should. And Brian, I mean Elliot agrees. Rebecca says, "Yes, I remember." Yeah. So she is on a tangent, and she's taking us all on that tangent too. Don't. Oh, and when I went to her house, the definitely the best gift that I have. My brother and my sister-in-law, they got a new house on the 15th of December. Now it's more like a Christmas gift to themselves, but it is gorgeous, and all throughout the house. She loves Disney, and I made so many paintings for her. She had the paintings so gorgeously placed, and I didn't. Two of them I didn't. I didn't put on a frame. She had them framed, and oh, it's beautiful. I loved it. So I was very proud. Oh, sorry, that's the first one that I've seen. That's the first one that I seen, but it was definitely there. Nan says I single pluck myself. I'm too OCD to multi-place. That's Justin. He's more meticulous than I am. I'm steady going along, but Justin, everything has to be in a neat little line for him, and you know, he just commissioned a piece for me to do. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, he definitely is more meticulous. The sparkle matters to him. I like the shine and things like that. But I'm the of the colors. And it has to have a beautiful sparkle, a shine, the clarity, all of that matters to him. And then how straight and aligned the diamonds are, that matters to him. That's all critical and important. uh, eh, uh-oh. I see it. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. If you gotta go, come right back. Cindy B says, I use the 10 placer on dangerous roads. Okay. And Mickey Sunshine says, I am so late. Hey, Mickey. How you doing? How are you doing? Wendy says, it is double-sided tape and it loses its sticky. Yes. Yes, sometimes they do. Who can? That's not my issue with them. I like their symbols. I do like that. Like what I don't like is the drills. And when I do a hurricane, I have to press constantly. I keep my rolling pin right here in the top drawer. I shouldn't have to do that, and I'm constantly rolling. I got that from Jeremy. He always used to say, if it pops, roll it. So I got a rolling pin and I kept it handy, but I roll so much and I just hate that. I want to just keep plucking, and I do a lot of the multi-placer. So I like this action right here, I do. I like that action a lot. And I can't do that if the diamonds are popping up. So it is what it is. I heard, about starting in the middle. That would not be fun for me, but I did hear that it might be a way that you can, keep down the popping drills. Ah. Tia, if you go cross-eyed, I will say I told you to get that light. You're not the only one, Christy. It's you, it's my mom, and Tiara. And they say it almost every hour of the day when I'm sitting here because I have to wiggle. I gotta wiggle the side. It'll go out. If it goes out, I'll just get up and I'll walk away. I'll wait a few minutes. I'll come back and I try it again. If it comes on, then I've bought myself more time. Had I bought a diamond paint, a light pack, I wouldn't have been able. You saw that great haul, but because I was patient and wiggled and jiggled. Then I got to buy more diamond paintings. I'm addicted. I'm sorry. It's a bad, bad addiction. It really is. And they look like Huracan or AZQSD. They have to be Huracan. I never buy from AZQSD. I do have more Huracan than I should have. You know how when you first start out and you're buying, you'll buy 10 or 11 at a time. So I have a pretty large Huracan stash, and Ever Moment. I like Ever Moment also. Oh, poor babies. Yes, that must be from the story. Yeah, poor babies. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. Whew. Andrea says, oh, they love their mama. Before I quit smoking, my oldest son always begged me to stop smoking for that same reason. It was so sad though. It was sad. And then my mom, she came and she would started crying just watching them. She didn't even have a full understanding of the things they were saying. And I was like, oh my God, So drink lots of water. I started, I drink enough anyway, but I definitely have. I'm trying to cut my coffee, not by a lot. I'm going to drink coffee, but I'm not going to drink like I drink the flavored coffees, the iced coffees, and things like that. I'm going to cut those, and I'll still have like my regular morning coffee. So I think, a good start is not for me to go cold turkey. Last year, I was on a kick where I was talking about just being overall healthy. And I never really kind of got away from that, but I don't think that it was a focus as much on the weight loss aspect as I feel like they want me. They want me to focus on losing some weight. And I will, I'll definitely give it a whirl because it's my babies. Cindy B says, what happened with your friend that was coming to Las Vegas? She came. She's here. I haven't seen her. Oh, I did pick her up from the airport. It was like so horrible. So there was this, first of all, if you guys were in last week's live, you'll know I got out of nowhere the clear blue sky that she was coming to town. I was wondering where she was staying. I had no idea of any of that. And she started to, like, her friend that she was going to be here with, her friend, she had other like engagements or something like that. So she asked me if I could give her a ride. She was hitting around, I will say. I assumed that she wanted to get a ride, and for lack of a better word, I would say I volunteered my services, but I don't feel like it was a, hey, I feel like it was so, can you pick me up if you have nothing to do, I'm going to need a ride type of, it's like assumptive, I feel. So I did end up picking her up. I circled the airport, I don't know how many times, and she kept saying, I don't know where I'm at. Where am I supposed to go? Like, she was yelling at me. And I said, well, you're supposed to go to baggage claim. I don't know where you are in the airport. I'm not inside the airport. And it was like, oh my God, and I was like, I didn't like that vibe. That kind of frustrated me. So I kept saying, no matter where you are in the world, when you get off the plane, you always should head for baggage claim. You should always go get your bags. So she finally finds the path to get to baggage claim. Then she was going to the wrong terminal. We have two. She was going to the wrong terminal. After that, she finally righted. I'm steady circling the airport. She gets to baggage claim. She can't find which carousel. And so she was frustrated behind that. And she was, oh my God, oh my gosh. And it was a lot of yelling. And I'm like, okay, well, they should definitely tell you which carousel, but even if you don't know, if you look up on the stand, on the signs, you should be able to pick what, carousel stand it's coming to. She finally finds that, and then she grabs the bag and doesn't say, okay, where should I go? She just walks out the door. When you walk out the door, you're going to like ground transportation, not passenger pickup. So she's at ground transportation where all the taxis, the buses can go in there also. But I can't get in there. And so I'm steady circling, and I said, why didn't you go to passenger pickup? I told you that's where I would be, circling passenger pickup. And she was just snapping at me. She really was. So I just said, well, let me have some patience. Maybe it was a long trip and things like that. She finally gets to departing flights and said, I'm where you drop people off at. And I said, never mind. I will find departing flights and I'll just come there. What sign are you nearest? So I find her. I get out to help put the bags in the car. And I go to give a hug. I don't feel like it. Don't touch me. And I'm like, are you serious? And she was, yeah, I don't feel like being bothered. And I said, okay, where are you going? So she told me it was about 10 minutes from the airport. I circled for over an hour. And it ended up being maybe 20, 25 minutes from. I didn't say anything, let me get her where she's going. She doesn't live here. Perhaps she's not aware. So long story short, I get her to her destination. She's coming to see a friend that used to live where she lived, who has moved to Las Vegas, even though I've been here for going on 20 years. And the friend who lives here couldn't pick her up. The other person that she's known for over 30 years, she called on last minute, and I picked her up. Long story short, I was like, okay, well, let me help you get your stuff in. The girlfriend is there at the house when I bring her in. The same person who couldn't pick her up. I didn't say anything. I just said, hi, how are you? I'm Tia. So then that was Wednesday. I didn't hear from her Thursday. I didn't call Thursday. I get a call Friday. I was still at work, but it's diamond painting weekend. I didn't plan on doing much anyway, so I don't return the call. I get home. I think I had you guys in my ear at work, and while I was driving home, and I think Maritza went live right as I was walking through the door. So I wasn't going anywhere because I was drinking with Maritza. But the next day, I was tired, was sleepy because I was up, and I returned her call, and I said, "Hey, what's going on? I see that you called. I was at work when you called, and I just didn't feel like calling. I know you guys said don't give her any excuses, just you're unavailable." And so, in my way, I was telling her I was unavailable. I said, when I got home, I didn't feel like being, bothered. I didn't feel like going anywhere. I did feel like I went on a little too much, like I was giving an excuse. I didn't like that. And I said, so, I wanted to call you back. I didn't want you to think that I didn't get your message. I said, what are you doing? What are you guys up to? She was like, well, I'm eating right now. And I said, okay, well, I'll let you finish eating. And she cut me off and said, I called you last night when I was all by myself, bored and alone, and didn't have nothing to do, and you wouldn't take my call. And I was like, yeah, I just told you I was at work when you called. So there was no way that I was going to be able to take your call. And she was like, well, I'm eating right now. I'll call you when I get done. And we got off the phone. After we got off the phone, my son, who was there, And he, because the phone was through Bluetooth, he could hear everything. He said, I thought you were done with this relationship. Mom, you gotta let this go. And I said, I know. And he said, look at yourself. You like turn into a little kid that's being scolded. And he had a point. He definitely had a point. And I said, I know. I don't understand the connection. There's like nothing about this relationship that, is wholesome, that holds value or anything. And he said, you just got to let it go. And so at that point, I had made up my mind that I was just going to be done. I wasn't going to. I was looking for my moment because you remember Jeremy said, call her out on those things. And I was looking for the moment to where, but I doubt, knowing her and that entitlement and that, it's about me, there probably was never going to be the opportunity to really be able to kind of call her out and things. So I figured, why even wait for that moment? I'll probably wait another 30 years. So literally was just made up my mind in that moment in front of my child, who I don't want to see me as weak and, being walked over and things. So I made up my mind in that moment that this was a friendship that I could live without, that I didn't have to value and cherish so much that I'm willing to just, feel inconsequential and things. So I definitely, stepped back then. I got a call later. I didn't respond. I got a text. I didn't respond. And at this point, I really do feel two messages that have gone unanswered. I do feel like she'll take that some kind of way. What kind of way, I don't know, but I do know she's receiving that message. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it like that. There doesn't have to be a big pinnacle moment that just says, I'm done. I just felt like this was the time, and I didn't want to feel the way I felt when we were on the phone. The moment I made up my mind and it was like done, this is the unfortunate aspect for me. I felt like a sense of relief, and I feel like I finally gave myself permission, I guess, to move beyond the friendship. But I feel, like it shouldn't have had to come to that. I should have been done a long time ago. I want to teach my children to, have strength and to stand up for themselves and to, be respected. And I feel like the fact that he had to point out, this has been going on for years. I thought you had been done with this. The fact that he had to point that out means there were moments where I didn't show that strength. We live, we learn. Hopefully I can grow from that. I know I'm learning a lot this week. It's a lot of lessons. The lesson that I think is going to be the most difficult to get over is the fact that I don't have any labels to start on my next project. So that's a big one. And Angie says, I am on a diet. I'm going to do keto as much as I can. I've lost weight, keeping it off. It is harder to lose weight when you're older. I want to be around for my kids and grandkids. I want grandkids. So I think when he brought that up, he knew what he was doing, because they give me the impression a lot of times that, if you looking for some grandkids for me, you can hang that up. I won't be the one to help you with that dream. Tiara tell me that the most. But, I wonder about Justin also. Wendy says, I'm doing keto too. Hi, Bud Lazy, how are you? Moving down. Okay, I missed something. Here we go. Ooh, I missed a lot. I'm using the 15 placer on this custom, first time using it. The custom is a 60 by 80, and I'll be using all of the multi-placers. Wendy says, it pops so much, and it's my first ever painting too. Chrissy says, so what if your light pad goes out tomorrow? You can start your other diamond painting. I need a light pad. I definitely am probably going to get one, probably this week. I know I said that last week, but last week I bought the diamond paintings. Now I need the light pad for them. Nana said I still haven't gotten my DACs. I was supposed to have been here yesterday. UPS said they were delivered, but can't tell me where. Oh no, that happened to me Monday. It said it was delivered, and I got on the horn. I was so upset. These have not been delivered. Oh, I was so mad. I called. I started with DHL because DHL supposedly hands them off to USPS, and then I got on the horn with USPS because DHL confirmed that they had released, and that's where that delivery notice should have come from. They're releasing it over to USPS. Even still, the mailman, when he was supposed to deliver them, he's talking about some exception, and he never delivered them. So I'm calling like, you got to find them, and they said that they were left on the back of the truck, and that they just was like, we'll deliver them the next day. So the next day when the mail comes, they weren't delivered then. That was Tuesday. And I'm like, wait a minute. We already talked about this. We got on the phone first thing this morning. So I get back on the horn with the USPS, and I tell them, you need to track these packages down. So they try and track them down again. They're still in the back of some truck. I don't know which truck it was, but they made them, wherever you are in your route, turn around and take those back right now. That's how I got my paintings yesterday. But I was in that same loop. It's showing delivered elsewhere on the wrong truck. This was, that was harrowing, to say the least. So I know exactly what you're going through. We talked about that yesterday. I'm pissed, but what can I do? Diamond Art Club said, yep, that's where I was at. I was like, God, I got to get something done, because after 48 hours, sometimes I worry that they start to ship that stuff back and that it can be lost on the way back. You were voluntold to pick her up. Yeah, that's how I felt, Wendy. I really felt like that. Voluntold. Patience does pay off. You need to get a Craftsman light pad. That's the one that Mrs. Coffee was telling me about. She told me about the dimensions and everything. It looks really nice. It really does. And then, because I looked at that one, I saw some of the other ones. And then I saw Donnie's unboxing of hers. Her A2 is a little bit bigger than Mrs. Coffee's, because that one is like a custom size. So that's where, I'm sitting there and I'm debating. And because they're not diamond paintings, I'll debate and I'm like, oh, I like this one. Oh, look at that diamond painting. Because they show them, diamond paint. If you're looking up stuff, they'll show and now click on something, and the next thing you know, I'll be off in a different world, in another world. If you don't get it tomorrow, contact UPS and file a complaint. They delivered it. They do know when and where. Yeah, they delivered it, and they'll know. They should have got someone to sign off on it. Tia, that would piss me off. I'd have told her to take a taxi. Oh, I so wanted to. That's my altar person right there, though. I've already contacted UPS yesterday, and they called me back this morning and said the driver would call me, but I ain't heard another word. Oh, for crying out loud. Yep. Contact them, and this time ask for a supervisor and file a complaint. Oh, I like that. Did you hang up on her? Not really. Just kind of let it, fizzle. Tia, that's not a friend. Sorry. Doesn't matter how she takes it. Yeah, I'm starting to, get there. Like I said, I felt a whole big release. I really did. And I can't believe that it just took a simple change in my mindset. Because I literally was like, you know what? You're right. I'm done. And like once I worded it again to my child, who I don't want to see me as weak, I had one small moment like that with my dad. And I was so mad at him. Like, You can't let somebody walk over you, Poppy. My father had loaned his riding lawnmower and his garden tools to a friend. And the friend was going to do the yard of his girlfriend. He wanted to impress her. So my father let him put it in the truck. He got like his shears and all of that. He Grass grows. So if you need it today, you're gonna need these same tools 2 weeks from now, and then you're gonna need them 2 weeks from then. So he ends up keeping the items instead of doing it the once, maybe even the second time. And my father's like asking for his stuff back. Hey, you think you can bring it back? And so this friendship has made me feel the way that I feel my dad felt in that moment. And I didn't recognize it. But I remember saying, what are you doing? That's your stuff. You don't ask. You go over there. You get your pickup. My dad had like 2 or 3 pickups. You get your pickup. You go over there and you get your stuff. Hey, just want to get my stuff. I need it. I'll see. And it's so easy when you're standing on the outside and you're looking at the situation. It's so easy to say, go get your things. But when you're in it and you're in the midst of it, and I know now why, he felt so conflicted in things. So it happens. It definitely happens. I have a friendship like that. Wendy, I don't wish that confliction and that turning and churning of your stomach. I don't wish that on anyone. So hopefully you'll be able to have a moment like I had. It's been years. And over the years, and I think that's what, kind of kept me tied to the situation is how many years it's been. But there have been friends that have come along during that time that I am much closer with that are, they're just better friends. And they look at that and I don't understand your, connection and why they're. So if you're able to recognize it and you can do anything about it, Wendy, my hope is that it doesn't take you as long as it took me. Christy says, Tia, I did the same thing. I called out a friend that is selfish and just thinks about herself, and it pissed me off that she told me. I called her annoying, and I told her, and that I told her, I never said that. I don't know if I would ever say annoying. I don't know what I would say. I don't know if I would. I mean, I was prepared. I remember Jeremy saying, call her out. And the one thing that I would have brought up is, after all these years, I overlooked you allowing your boyfriend to steal my car. And I felt like that would be where I went. I would start and I would end there, but like I said, after a while, even that didn't matter. Sounds like an ungrateful bee. She used you to pick her up and then gets mad when you don't answer her call immediately. Not a friend, a user. Yeah, some friendships are toxic, and that's definitely what I've heard over the years. Tia, you can use that red Sharpie to label the Harbor Freight. Alcohol wipes will take the Sharpie off when... Really? Oh, I never thought about that. Crashy said, lose my bills, lose my letters, don't lose my diamond paintings. Right? Everyone is agreeing. Andrea's working and lurking. I want to know when this China shutdown is going to be over so I can place some orders. There's like 10 diamond paintings I need. What makes it worse is I can't talk to Diamond Art Club directly. I hate replying to a damn email. I get that. I do. I really do. So I hope that, have you tried doing their chat feature? Not that that's any better. Justin had an issue right after Christmas, and he talked to them via chat, and they were able to kind of pull an order up and things like that. But he wasn't happy with his resolution at all. After so much time, they said that they would file a claim, and they're trying to, because he had a package that came up delivered that never got delivered. So, and he works hard for his money. So he is still waiting. He wants a resolution on that. And Dreamer says, I ended a friendship with a friend. I just stopped calling her. And when I got a new phone, I did not give her the number. That's probably not going to happen. My phone number has been the same since, what is this? I think I got it in 2003, something like that. It'll probably definitely be with me. And that same friend flirts with my husband. That friend would get a fork in her hand. And I'm like, right here. Yeah! Right in her hand. Okay. Well, guess what time it is? I did not get to do any kidding up. I am going to try that suggestion. I have an empty one. Yes, I do have an empty one. I'm going to try that suggestion. Let's see. Where am I going to put it? Where do you want me to put it? That's a song, guys. That's a song. Alrighty. Let's see. We're going to let that try. Let's see. I guess you definitely can write directly on them. Let's see if this one writes any better. It's real bold. This one's bolder. Yes. Yeah, that one's bolder. I know y'all can you see that? That one's bolder. So, yeah. Okay. That solves it. That solves everything. This one has the end. And we have any left of the black marker. That's green. I think I've used all of my black marker. So red it shall be. Let's see. Oh, maybe not red. Here we go. Okay. There we go. I love it. I'll keep these all together now. And you said an alcohol wipe? Just use an alcohol wipe when I'm done, okay? It's giveaway time. Are we going to do the drawing tonight? And this we are. We're about to do it right now. Just so that we are all on the same page. What page is that? Tonight's giveaway is going to be for a $35 gift certificate to Sadie's hand-turned diamond painting pens so that you can buy the acrylic pen of your dreams. Anyway, after the winner is chosen, you are going to email me at mymentaladictions with an S at gmail.com. What did I miss? Giveaway time? Yes, odd. Oh man, I need me some handmade pens. There we go. Here we go. So, as I said before, it's for $35. And obviously, you'll be able to go and shop. You can shop in three different ways. I'll go over how you can shop on the website. You are able to pick a blank, obviously make your purchase, I'm sorry, I'm talking all over the place. You're able to pick a blank and pick a style. What I mean by style is this would be a blank, the color itself. Okay, and a style. This right here has two bumps. This is a bump. This is a bump. Okay, and it's known as traditional. You can have 3 bumps. You can have a belly button. Those are styles. Okay, and then these are This is a spindle. I forget what these are, but scepters or something like that. And you're able to pick a style, a fashion for your blank, and they'll be turned, and then they come with 4 tips. They come with a single, a think a 3-placer, a 6-placer, and a 9-placer. So those are the 4 tips that they come with. And again, they range in price from I think $15 to $20 up to, I think the scepters and things are $50. The gift certificate is for $35. Once you enter the coupon code, it will subtract off of your price. Okay? And it's already taken care of. You love the second one. Uh-oh. What did Crane say? I just hope you like my answer, Tia. It had my usual. Did you guys see Pippa's? Pippa's mind is so funny. So we're going to pull up. I'm going to bring this closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. You guys remember that? What comes next? Elizabeth says, I got the light pad Donnie showed and love it. Ooh, did she do that to me? That needs to change ASAP. Here we go. So again, my mental addictions at gmail.com. My mental addictions with an S at gmail.com. The winner would email me and I will get your code to you. Look at that. The light pad just came up. Are you? Oh, that's because you sent the information to me. Okay, here we go. So we're going to get the YouTube comments. There's 17. Woo! Okay. Now we're going to go down and we're going to start the raffle. We're going to do a random winner. So good luck to you all. And the winner, have fun shopping. Here we go. Again, I pushed the button. Do it look like the button was pushed? Push the button. Here we go. And the winner is, what does that say? Creative Mayhem. Wait. Creative Mayhem didn't answer. Are you guys serious? I'm going to do it again. Because I know there were 2, Maritza and Creative Mayhem, who didn't answer. They didn't remember the answers. I just want you guys to feel it's fair. Okay? Ready? Is this for all the Tay in China? Pick another winner. Here we go. Start. Our winner is Are you serious right now? Did y'all see that? Who's the other person that I said? Maritza is Kiss My Crafts. Are y'all serious? Okay. I'm this is not connected to anything. The other one who didn't answer. Just want to make sure you guys see that I'm not doing this on purpose. Here we go. Pick another winner. Start. Crafting with Christy. Christy, congratulations. It says Justin was Gryffindor. I know I spelled that wrong. To Blink and Ding Dong. It was Ding Dong, although someone did suggest. Yeah, it says your name right here. Christy, there you go. See, that's your name. And there's your answers right below it. Uh, you would take an RV up on a mountain by a lake. That's right. Altercation between two men at McDonald's and the bullet is still in your knee. That is also right. So what I didn't tell you guys, there were bullets removed. I just didn't know there were still a bullet in my knee. I don't still have, I have a bullet still there, but I had, I forget how many. I think there was shrapnel, and I don't remember the altogether, but I know there's one left. They had removed shrapnel, pieces of shrapnel and things like that. So, but I didn't know the one that was left is left. Third time's a charm, right, Christy? I'd like to thank all of you guys who came out tonight. I really appreciate it. I am so sorry that this was all over the place. I have no idea where my labels are. And we were going to kid up and laugh and joke. And I feel like I got, you can't breathe. Breathe. Breathe, Christy. So I'm going to send that code over to you so you can have fun when you get off from here and you're just shopping and things like that. But everything will be all right. Thanks. You guys are very welcome. Thank you very much for coming out. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. If you're not already subscribe. I appreciate even the ones that are working and lurking. I know we all have projects that we're trying to get done. I can't wait. I have this little corner that kind of took me off the loop, but I plan on finishing that up. But the fun part is always looking forward to the next painting, and I'm going to start some kitting up tonight. You guys all have a great rest of your evening. Thank you again, and have a great